It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. If anyone's been up to the Northwest, especially along the Oregon coast, a little bit farther south to where it doesn't rain all the time, but it rains almost every day, that's Poland. Very, very green. Very, I wouldn't say very humid, but a lot more humid than Utah. So green everywhere. It just kind of blew my mind to see how green it was. I remember that. But as far as weather, we had up to 90 plus degrees in the summer, and very lovely, nice, temperate spring and fall. Winter gets a little bit colder. The one winter wasn't so bad, but the first winter I was there, I guess, was the coldest winter they'd had in 40 years. In fact, coming back, it's funny, it was like in my geography textbooks, 2005, this and this, and it was 40 below zero for a lot of the winter. And so it was just frigid. And there was days where with the wind chill and with the humidity, it didn't matter. I was like, I didn't know I could wear 4 pairs of socks plus all of this and still be freezing cold. And it was cool, and I've got some fun stories from it because you really had an opportunity to get into people's houses and teach, because there was no one on the streets, no one on the public transportation. And so kind of in the winter, we ended up just tracking a lot because of that. But in the winter, because they're so far north as far as their location, they get dark earlier. I remember it getting dark 3 to 4, the sun going down, and we'd work from 4 o'clock, 4:30, all the way until 9 when we'd go back to our house with street lights in the winter. And in the summer, it was the opposite. It felt like we'd be out, we'd be working till 9, the sun was still high in the sky, get home, and we'd have to close all the blinds because the sun wouldn't go down until after we were in bed asleep, and they would come up like 4 or 5 in the morning. And so it was kind of cool to have that. But it was very nice weather overall. In Warsaw, so up north, kind of towards the center of the country, you had a lot more rain. So in the summer, it would usually rain every day. It'd rain for about an hour or two, and then it'd be sunny, clear skies the rest of the day. And so it was just like a nice change. The winter, it does stay gray a little bit longer. They do have a fairly long winter, but living in Utah, coming from Utah, it wasn't horrible.